Anyone up with me? Hello?
Infernal radio. Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bud. How you doing?
Oh. Well, better than I was yesterday. Stomach full of God knows what, though.
I assume
But
most
sustenance is sustenance, I suppose. I apologize. What did you say?
Welcome aboard,
said
Captain.
I would assume
Yes, among other things, I did try some of that creep vine. It was not agreeable on my stomach. I was hoping for some sort of salad material or something of the sort, but
Well, I haven't eaten the cream vines yet, so you're braver than I am, pal.
I will admit it was rather fibrous more often than more than I would like, I would say. But I am happy to hear from a friendly voice again. Where's our friend Carl, was it?
I think it was something like that. He'll probably be around at some point or other.
Must have not woken up yet. I figured I'd take him for a morning person. But even then. It is somewhat comforting being out here on the sea. In an odd sort of way.
It has its ups and downs. Tell you, man, you ever been inside a prawn suit?
A prawn suit?
Yeah, the big mech things we use.
Can't say I have.
I still prefer the suit mod, personally, but bronze suit will make it such a lot easier.
So keeping on the lookout for it. I've been scavenging as much as I can. I've created a computer chip out of whatever I was able to find down there. It appears to be some sort of gold substance. Perhaps it should be valuable for the venture to come, I would assume.
And also, I would assume it's probably actually gold. Just throw it.
I apologize, I am not quite up to snuff, as they say. But I will hope to catch up to you eventually. Being out my own has made me more dependent on myself more than others.
Oh.
Oh,
Good
so
morning.
That was a good
Beauty's
nap.
awake.
I feel so much better.
Oh, that makes one of us at least.
Have
Still
you,
feels Have I what?
Yeah. Have you done anything new since I went to bed?
I have acquired a computer chip. Or more so, fabricated one.
That's a good start.
It appears that it might be useful for something.
Yeah, it'd be useful for a lot of things.
Typically how things work.
Maybe.
I'm working on making a prawn suit because
Good old prawn suit.
Pray tell, what are those used for?
prawn suits?
It's a submersible suit.
Traversal.
I can't say I've been in one.
You know, a collection of materials, self-defense. There's a lot of applications for a prawn suit.
Sounds extremely useful.
It is. Believe me, I would
You
love
seen
to
those
use
big
this mod
mechanized
thing.
diving suits before? Have you heard? You know what those are?
Can't say I have. Not up
Okay,
close,
well-
I should say.
Oh boy. That's a warper, and I don't want to be near him.
What is a warper?
You'll find out soon.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Not worried now.
That is
If you're not worried now, don't be worried later.
most worried. Oh. Well, I will hope that this knife is sufficient. Yeesh.
It's really knife.
Oh.
Joke from this man. Never thought I'd see the day.
At least
Having to
it's good to
restore
keep the
power
spirits
to
up.
everywhere. When you have to charge a bunch of things all at the same time.
I'm currently on the hunt for something, or some silver ore. Appears to be
Ah.
most useful.
Not the Red October.
The Red October. What is that?
Okay, it's another movie you need to have seen, man.
Seriously, there's
The
so
Hunt
much
for
we
Red
have to show
October.
this man.
It appears the watch list has grown. It seems that I've lived in another world for so long.
Truly.
I
Yeah, it's
truly have
amazing
not
what
opened my
happens
eyes.
when
Is
you
there a
have money.
Chelsex nearby?
I apologize. What did you say, my friend?
There are more Chelsex nearby. Who, him or me?
The other one. The recreational one.
I think that means you.
Yeah, I was saying, like, it's definitely a different world when you have money.
Yes, although
Copper
I will
and
admit it
magnets.
was quite a lonely world.
Now you have us, my man.
Oh god.
Your life
much
will be
appreciated.
Oh, God.
enriched
Okay.
because of it.
I certainly hope so. I do appreciate your company. Being alone on the high seas was maddening, to say the least.
Oh, did you start having hallucinations?
That's why I thought your voices were hallucinations. I was not quite certain what thoughts were my own and which were of the voices of the people who were so expectant of me. It was hard to say.
You get used to hallucinations when you bring them on yourself. Again, them shrooms, man. Just give them a shot.
Quite a curious bunch indeed.
Nope. He's like the door-to-door salesman for mushrooms.
I don't go door to door. We offer to my
My good sir, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior tripping balls?
He is a giant friendly
balls.
mushroom, I will have you know.
Yeah, squishy, mushy friend. I too have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2.
It's a damn good series.
All of that went straight over my head. Are
Yeah,
you talking about
guys.
some sort of play or something like that?
It is a
Television show once again.
Oh, I should have known.
Yep.
If it helps, there was a play that happened within the show. Yeah, he knows what I'm saying.
A show within a show.
They call me tough because I'm tough.
Who's this Todd?
Just screams at you. There, I got a pretty good look at you.
Yeah, Lawrence, just try to hang on for the ride, okay?
Yeah.
You'll figure it out one way or another, I'm sure.
I certainly hope so. It's almost as if you are speaking a different language.
Not on.
No, I'm pretty sure it's English. Yeah, pretty sure it's English. Ah, that's what I was doing here. I was going back to the moon pool so I could get in the thingy thing.
Thingy thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh darn it! I need to cook some food so I can eat.
Go ahead and tell you guys the sonar on the sea moth is life changing. You're gonna see things you didn't know you could see. Without mushrooms.
Oh wow.
Get right into the guts of it, huh?
What?
Get right to the guts of the thing.
I mean,
Don't make
if
me
what you're
say
looking
words.
at involves guts, sure.
Yeah, maybe. Could.
Okay.
You don't know.
Entrail talk.
Entrail talk.
Must be something that you have grown accustomed to, and I have not. I prefer not to think about.
Okay,
Internal
so
organs.
which one is...
Man, sometimes
You're not the right-
aliens
okay.
become the outer. You can't do anything about it.
Ugh,
The outer
I prefer
wild.
to not have to discover that firsthand.
Oh god. Yeah,
It's
don't.
preferable
Don't.
that you don't. So I'd be.
It's probably a good
Blood
idea
is
for you
repulsive.
not to.
Extremely repulsive.
I mean, it's just the liquid that keeps you alive.
Yes, but I would prefer it inside rather than outside where I can't see it.
He's the kind of guy that yells at his organs, "Stay in there, Daddy needs you."
Sounds like it. I need
Why
you,
my father my
organs.
own
You're
organs?
the only thing I can live for.
No, you in this conversation, the term "daddy" is more of a third-person perspective. Like you're speaking of yourself.
You read books
Oh,
and you don't know
it's
that, man.
fine. Well, I
Well,
always
okay.
refer to my father as father. Anytime
Well,
I
then,
said Daddy, I would get scolded.
Well, then clearly we weren't referencing your
Parents
father.
are dicks.
I suppose they were quite
Cruel.
Cruel, yes.
Intentions. Cruel intentions.
Is that also a show as well?
That's a movie.
Oh, I can never understand the difference between shows and movies and any of this sort of entertainment.
Movie is you sit down and watch for like 2 or 3 hours. A show can go for multiple hours because they are serialized.
Yeah,
Is a
so
show
with a
more
show,
like a longer movie?
No, other way around.
No.
Movie is a longer show. So a show will be cut into episodes that could be around 30 minutes to an hour, whereas a movie
like
is typically an hour and a half to 2 or 3 hours, depending.
Yeah, that's all right. So the better way to describe it, a show is a chapter, a movie is a book.
Oh,
That's a
most
good idea.
fascinating.
Yeah, good way to put it.
How interesting. Thank you for enlightening me.
What we're here for.
You know, for the group, for someone who comes from the group that believes themselves to be oh so cultured, there's sure a lot of culture we need to catch him up on.
Oh, 100%. Kinda
Uh,
funny,
I said,
really.
like another world. Different language.
Oh my god, he's like the Little Mermaid.
he's like, what?
The Little Mermaid.
Little
He wants to
Mermaid.
be a part of our world.
He's that
Okay,
of fairy tales.
calm, slow your roll there, Ariel.
I thought his name was not that.
It's a reference. It's a reference. You won't understand, but it's just a reference.
So, are you familiar with the Grimm fairy tales?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
read
Oh,
them
well, at
occasionally.
least there's
You
that.
should at least understand the Little Mermaid, right?
Yeah, it had a very different
I never
ending
got to
than
that
Disney
Hold
got
on.
to.
Give me a minute. I'm getting there, man. But yeah, you've heard of the Little Mermaid from that, right?
It was in the back of the book. I never got to the end.
Fair enough. Are you
That's a lovely
Probably should.
familiar with the mega million conglomerate, or probably billions at this point, if not trillions? But Disney. Are you
Disney.
familiar with
Yeah,
Disney?
you're familiar with them at least.
Oh, of course. They were a backer for Altera.
Why am I not surprised?
That makes way too much sense. Yo, suddenly that explains a lot of the onboard movies.
I just never had time for it to watch any of their
You said we needed a live action Lion King 1.5.
live action.
I did not volunteer for this.
What?
Is that some sort of
Did y'all not get forced to watch that movie?
Nope.
You are so lucky. It was not great.
Oh, that's because I refuse to basically pay attention to anything that Altera states is required watching.
Yeah,
required
we
watching.
we were told to
Yeah,
sit
because
down,
at this
shut up,
point,
and
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, sit down, shut up, and watch. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh,
They're like, if you're gonna sleep here, you should go to your quarters. And I'm like, that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
must have been a nice luxury.
Luxury.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. You have not had the displeasure of watching that live action adaptation of crap.
oh.
Yeah, they didn't even bring back Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane.
He's an
Actor.
Oh. Understood.
Thankfully, he was preserved. One of the few greats who were.
Huh.
Wait, he was frozen in carbonite?
It
What-
wasn't carbonite. It was something having to do with like keeping his head on ice. I don't remember the specifics.
Oh, Futurama.
Yeah, similar to that. God, I miss Futurama.
I am President Nixon.
You
Is
got
there
a
something
jowl
wrong with your
movement.
mouth? Are you
Uh,
alright? Are you alright? Do you need some water?
No, I'm good.
Huh.
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
an
okay.
impression.
I don't know what
doing
that
an
horrible
impression.
sound coming out of your mouth was.
An impression.
In-
You just let your cheeks relax, and you quickly shake your head from side to side, and you do a so you'd be like if you were making this sound, but you gotta let your you basically gotta like just relax your jaw, relax your cheeks, and then you just quickly move your head from side to side. There you go.
He does a good job
Most
with it.
unusual. Most
All right,
unusual.
well,
I do suppose it was.
it's all about the lips. It's all about the lips
That-
shaking while you do that, like the way that you just relax your mouth and let your lips and your cheeks just be completely relaxed.
See now,
Okay.
you're turning into that guy from Monk.
Is that another movie?
No,
No,
that,
that's a
that one's a
show.
show.
How
Yeah,
does
that's a
one
very
tell
good
the
show.
difference between a movie and a show?
I
Just
mean,
from
well,
the
you
Show
have to.
comes
quite
on
baffling.
prime television. Movies come
Well, I
in
mean, yeah.
theaters until some months after.
How does one tell just from the name of it, though? I'm very baffled.
Well, typically you would just watch it.
Yeah.
Huh. How interesting.
I mean, we know what they are because we've seen them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have officially upgraded the range of
Oh.
my scanner room.
We could really confuse them by talking about stuff like, Sherlock Holmes. That's both movies and shows.
I thought it
True.
was a book.
It's also that.
There are movies and shows based off the books.
Yep.
How
You'd
can
be
one
surprised
be a
how many
book, a
movies
movie,
and
a
shows
show?
are also both based on books.
Technically, the
What do you
book
mean?
Like,
came
how can it be?
first, and then they made
Books
movies
came first,
based off
and then they
the
made
books.
movies. Yeah.
And then they made a
does-
show
They
based off
made-
the books because they said, you know what, that's a better idea.
How does one keep track of this all?
uh,
How does one even get the richness of the books in a movie or a show?
oh, you'd be surprised.
It's quite baffling.
Oh no. The
we've got to
show
show
is
him the
actually
wonders
easier to
of
get
Benedict
context.
Flappy Batch.
Who?
Benedict Cumberbatch. You should really not say names incorrectly. You're gonna confuse the poor lamb
He's already
more than he already. Yeah, I was gonna say more than he already is.
but it's fine.
I am very confused.
Go flap your
All
own
these
hands.
actors
Thank you
and
very
shows
much.
and entertainment and the sort is just is
Yeah.
quite baffling.
I
I
mean,
will take your word for it, though.
at first maybe, but like, you're making it way more complicated than it needs to be.
I guess I am overthinking it.
Oh, you definitely are.
Absolutely 100%.
Back at my house or back at my home, I couldn't afford to not overthink things.
In his casa.
Yeah. More or less.
Casa.
Actually,
that
casa is perfect.
No, that's
No,
Spanish.
That's Spanish, dude.
Oh.
I thought you had a good education.
Well, mostly in financial and
To be
economics.
fair, he said he had a home. in
Every
Belgium.
language is the language. Every language is the language of frickin' business. So okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
just ask the
Doing it.
Jawas.
Movie.
He doesn't.
Oh.
Movie characters.
Oh.
No, he hasn't seen any of it. Why
those-
are you surprised he hasn't seen Star Wars at this
Listen,
point?
those
it's
actors?
been such a
No,
huge
th-
part
they're-
of
they're not
the cultural
actors, they're
zeitgeist,
characters.
It doesn't make sense to me that he
If-
hasn't seen it.
Is
That's
Star
also.
Wars
I mean,
a
to be,
second book of Star Trek?
No.
no, those are two separate series.
It's all very confusing. But they
Those are
both have
two
the word
separate
star
series.
in them. How would they
Oh my
not-
God, the amount of stuff that has the word "star" in it.
Yeah. Star
Star
versus the
Wars,
forces
Star
of
Trek, Star Trek,
evil,
Starfighter. I mean, Starfish,
Star
Those-
Fox.
Starbucks, Starburst. Like,
Huh.
just because it shares one common word, probably best not to assume that
How
they
does
are the
one-
same thing.
Then how does one differentiate?
Typically, the second word is all you need. Star
Huh,
Wars is
watch.
different from Star Trek, is different from Starfighter, is different from Star Fox.
How interesting.
How does one differentiate? You sit down and you watch it all.
That too.
Okay, I now have extra storage on my Seamoth. Hell yes.
Awesome.
Hell
Hallelujah.
yes. I am too. I'm proud of me. Okay, so is that lead or is that-
Lovely little prawn suit. Ugh.
Is that a... Have yourself a merry little shipmas.
Wasn't the word Christmas?
Oh no, no. That, dude. If you think people are still worshiping Christ this far out in the future, wow.
Huh.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is
I was
lead.
much too busy
Good to
for
know.
religion. But Father was...
Busy, too
Somewhat.
busy for religion, but you still know what Christmas is.
Of course. That's when all the shareholders come over and...
Yeah, I was fixing to
must-
say Christmas has become more of a no, not industrial.
Isn't that what it's all about? Getting
Corporate?
extra money from
Corporate,
shareholders?
that's the word, corporate. holiday.
No,
Huh.
no.
Then what is Christmas about?
Okay, so we're gonna have to show him the Grinch so he can learn what Christmas is about.
Let's
The
see,
Grinch
the
is-
Grinch. We're gonna have to show.
is
what's
that also a
one
fairy
with
tale?
The dude?
Wait, here's the thing: the cartoon or Jim Carrey? That's the question.
Both.
I really prefer the Jim Carrey version, but
No,
that's
no.
just
We show
me.
him both because you need the before and the after, so you can appreciate the after.
You need
better.
the you need the yes.
Huh. I'm assuming Jim Carrey is an
Actor.
Act-
Oh.
yes.
I got it right.
Look at it! Hey,
He's
look at that!
learning
He's
something.
learning. He's learning.
We'll have him there eventually.
Eventually. I hope so. I do feel proud of myself. I am learning. How interesting.
Slowly but surely.
Apparently there is something more that you can read out or learn outside of books. How fascinating. And exciting.
If we were to describe this in the way of books, this would be character growth.
Yes, well and truly.
I do feel like a character in some sort of novel. How novel?
Ah!
That
Ah!
was a good
Solid
one, my
pun.
man.
Solid pun.
What is a pun?
What you just did.
Oh.
The whole
Oh,
novel
wordplay.
thing. Wordplay.
Wordplays
Yes.
are
Pun.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
How very punny of you.
Must be a slang term.
No.
No, it's
Pun
a
is not
style
slang?
of comedy.
No, pun
Huh.
is not a pun is not a slang term. It's actually a pretty common term.
Most interesting. Like I said, my area of expertise was economics, not grammar, as it were.
Well, we're gonna broaden your freaking horizons, man.
It already feels like another world.
Yeah, when we get home,
said.
we're taking him on. We're taking him like he's gonna take a 1-year vacation from this. We're just gonna show him all the movies and shows that he's missed out on.
Vacation does sound lovely.
Oh yeah,
away
the
from
childhood you never got
businesses.
to experience.
That does sound rather
I'm gonna
nice.
call this one legs.
Legs.
What are you calling legs?
My prawn suit.
Yeah, that sounds like a name that you would come up with.
Oh, like a pet name. Interesting.
Well,
No. That's just what he's actually naming it.
Oh,
yeah. So my sea moth is my baby, and I have named her as such. She is baby. So my prawn suit
Yeah.
will be legs.
Okay. I just want you to understand something. His naming conventions for things are not what the average person would do. That's not normal.
Welcome aboard,
Oh.
That's
Captain.
fair.
well, I guess if he's fond of it, you would give it a name of some sort. Legs is a rather interesting name, but
It's got legs. What do you want?
That I'd say it's less he's fond of it and more he wants to fondle it.
dear.
Not the prawn suit.
Then why'd you name it Legs?
Because it has legs.
I suppose it is a very practical name.
Just because it's bipedal is not a reason to just suddenly name something Legs.
Listen, let me name things how I want to name it, okay?
Oh, no. I'm not telling you what you can name it. I'm just saying it's a dumb name.
I'm just saying it's a name, dude.
Yeah.
It's a name I chose.
And exactly, it is a name, and I gave it a further adjective. Dumb.
Huh.
See how this works?
Dumb
No,
lakes.
you're just criticizing.
No. There's definitely reason.
Jealousy. That's
Got a
it.
whole week's
It's
worth
not
of reason. Oh, no, it's not jealousy. Oh,
jealous
it's not
because
jealousy.
You don't have a prawn suit, man.
I don't care to have a prawn suit at the moment
You seem
because.
to care enough about the name to judge it, so you gotta care about something.
Oh no! I'm not simply just judging the name. I'm judging you.
Huh.
The prawn suit has little to do with it.
Could have fooled me, man.
Well, it's not that difficult to fool you.
That would depend on who you ask.
I'm pretty sure everyone on the crew could pull it off.
No. Currently
Even Mr.
only
Moneybags
3.
over here. 3? Dude, the
3.
entire. Apparently, there was a giant freaking set of knowledge that the entire crew knew that you didn't.
Again, there wasn't, man.
There was.
No. If
And the fact that
anything,
you
it's more
still
like
believe
you
it.
Don't know anything.
Oh, I definitely do know. The fact that you're still gullible enough to believe it
This
is
has
proving
nothing
my
to
point.
do with gullibility. This has everything to do with what I've been told.
Exactly. And what if what you were told was not the actual truth?
Well, that would suck.
Yeah.
Sense some sort of hostility. Is everything okay?
Well, okay, so
Skippy here just doesn't
So here's the
like
thing.
me.
Oh. Is there a problem?
he's a moron.
See, he doesn't like me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean,
I believe camaraderie.
that seems a little excessive. I wouldn't say I don't. It's not that I don't like you. It's that I just loathe you.
See, he doesn't like me.
Oh.
No. Loathe. Much higher degree than simply dislike.
See, he doesn't like me.
Oh. Most
Okay.
unfortunate.
See, he doesn't understand basic English.
Oh, I understand just fine. You're just easier to fool
Loathe
than you think.
and like. Loathe and like are not the same thing. There are degrees to this. Yeah.
No, I'm just pushing your buttons, bro.
Aw, that's cute that you think that's
Right.
actually angered me.
But I thought you were farther
You
away
seem a
from each
little
other.
more high-strung than before, so.
I believe it is a very stressful situation.
Most of the time when you speak, I get high strung.
Sounds
It's a natural side effect of being in your presence.
Except you're not in my presence, are you?
Unfortunately, yes, I am. Your audio presence.
That's not how that works.
It is, unfortunately. If that weren't the case, whew, I would be a much happier person.
Huh.
To you two up there, buddies.
See, he doesn't even like the beef burgers. Those things are gentle.
I apologize, gentlemen. I was looking at the fabricator. You can add on to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
How interesting. I do hope I can
Whoa.
afford a bigger habitat soon. This is awfully stifling.
Oh, darn it. Okay,
You'll
so.
get there eventually, dude.
This fabricator is very wondrous.
Well, good news. I found a bunch of diamond. Just get ready to be a girl's best friend.
Credit acquired.
The diamond's short, but I don't know about you, man.
So there you go.
I did purchase a rather big one for Patricia. I do hope she's doing alright. She insisted. I offered to get her some sort of sapphire ring, but she decided to go for diamond, and a rather big one. Father's pockets are rather large, but they are not limitless.
I'm sure those children in the blood mines appreciated that.
Absolutely.
In
They
the
got paid
bloodlines.
next to nothing, if not entirely
Yep.
nothing for that.
What are you talking
think-
about?
Where do you think diamonds are mined?
Oysters?
No,
Oh my god.
those are pearls.
We went over this, dude.
Yeah,
Then how would
are
they-
coal that have been through a shit ton of pressure over a long ass time?
You find them in caves.
Inside of an oyster.
No. Inside of usually magma.
Caves.
But if an oyster is capable of making something as beautiful as a pearl, then how could it not make a diamond?
Because that's a completely different process.
Because diamonds are made out of pure carbon.
Yep.
And also they would cut it the F open.
The F open.
Fuck.
Okay,
yes.
fine. Fuck.
Oh. Understood. I know that much at least.
Don't sound so disappointed.
That was a lame attempt at censorship. I will not do that again.
Pierre used to say that. The F word, I should say. A lot.
Oh.
I assumed it meant that he was very happy. Sounds like more like a term for annoying.
Depends on how it's used.
Yeah.
Like in what ways? Does it depend on the context?
Kinda.
Fuck yeah! Like that.
Oh, that was joy?
Yes.
Oh,
Or
okay.
excitement.
I am learning. How interesting.
There is such a thing as overuse.
Fuck is a very versatile word. It can be used for many different emotional outbursts, and it can also be used as almost every single word in the sentence.
May I have an example?
Yeah, sure. Such as dismissal. Hey, John,
Yeah?
why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck yourself?
How's about fuck off?
There, see, there you go. One is dismissal, the other is just outright repudiation. And then, as almost every single word in the sentence,
Here, no, I got you, man. Fuck fucking
Fuck the fuck-
fuckers.
Uh-huh.
fuck the fucking fuckers. Yeah.
You don't
Most
even need the
fascinating
V
notes.
there. Just fuck fucking fuckers, man.
I'm recording all of this. Interesting.
I
Might
could
be
Goes
tell.
ahead,
Later.
bud.
It might be useful for later.
Titanium.
Could be.
I need silver.
Silver, silver, silver.
As do I. We never have enough
Silver.
silver down here. It seems like gold is only used for computer chips, but it seems like you need so much more for silver. I thought that gold was worth much more than silver.
That's what they want you to think.
Who's they?
The people in charge, my guy.
The folks who make
people in
jewelry. and
shareholders?
shit.
No, the shareholders aren't the ones in
Oh
charge.
shit, I don't know.
Shareholders don't have as much money as the ones that are actually in charge.
Then who are the ones in charge? Who are above the shareholders?
Let's see. The shareholders are just your basic run-of-the-mill investors. Then you actually have the board of directors. Then you have a CEO or president. There's a hierarchy to these things, my guy.
Oh, I see. I was not able to hang out with, well, as they say, hang out with many of the people who father used to spend his poker nights with. They seem to be rather important people. Always dressed fancily.
Where did he poke her?
Well, he pokered in the basement.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Am I right?
I mean, we had liquor in the
Exactly.
basement as well.
I mean, hey,
do what I
everyone's
like.
had a taste, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, this
you
man,
should-
he knows not
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
sticks.
I assume I said
Double
something rather
entendre.
hurtful.
Double entendres.
Okay. Understood. That much I know. But I'm quite missing the context.
That's okay. You don't really need the context.
I see. Liquor in the basement. Huh.
No, liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. How amusing.
Yeah, that's a weird word.
Yep.
It's like a song lyric of some kind or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something. Definitely or something. Like a copper and magnetite. Speaking of ore. Let me grab this magnetite and some copper ore. Or something. That should not make me giggle as much as it does, but it does.
Fix it the same, man. If you had some of them shrooms, you sound like you
No, I
had
have not. I most definitely have not. Maybe going a little bit crazy, but I have not had the shrooms. Crazy, not insane. Difference. Don't find the teeth. Dude, seriously.
You got a scanner, Rick?
No, I'm already working on that. It's like, it's not picking up. How dare they?
There.
They do indeed dare. They dare indeed to do.
Dare to believe you can survive.
Okay, so I need a lot more titanium. Which will be a thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to look around for them. I need more. Wee. Okay, there we go. What the fuck is the peak word in the dictionary? And
Could almost say it's the climax.
Like the end something.
What?
Like the
think
main
about
conflict.
all right. Yes, but also no. Think of it in terms of like procreation.
Oh.
You got there.
Now you get it.
In
Now you get it.
context.
Okay, apparently does not get it. All right. Have you ever helped Patricia reach climax?
She has never read a book with me.
Have you pleasured Patricia?
We've only ever held hands.
Then no.
Is there more beyond that? Or-
Oh my god.
The two of you. Oh my God. Yeah. There definitely is. Is she your fiance or your wife?
Well, we were arranged to become married. I was going to marry her as soon as I got back from this trip, but yeah, we've only ever held hands. Father said it was imperative that I got to know her a bit more, but she seemed uninterested.
Can't imagine
Yep.
why.
Quick
What do you mean,
question. quick question here.
Yes.
Do you know where babies
Hello?
come from? Ah!
Oh,
Hello?
hello there.
Hi?
Hello?
And who do we have?
Hi,
here?
hello.
Is
Is
anyone
that
out
extra
there?
contact?
Hello?
Is there a person? A new
Yeah,
person?
we hear him.
Ah,
Can
Oh.
he hear us? That's the question.
I don't know.
can you hear? Hello? Is there anyone out there?
Yes,
I'm
yes, we
hearing
can
voices.
hear
I
you. Who
hear
are
you.
you? What is your
Ah.
name?
Thank God. I thought I was the only one out here.
No, we are
No,
three.
there's
What is your name?
a few of
And
us.
where are you?
Well, now 4, I guess.
Yeah.
My name is Smithers.
Smithers.
Gosh.
Smithers.
I just my ship
Homer
is.
Simpson, eh?
He just said his name was Smithers, not Homer Simpson.
Don't worry about it,
Yes,
Lawrence.
Yeah, you don't get the it's a reference. It's a reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the irony's not lost on me. I know.
Finally,
I
he
get
gets
that.
it. Yeah, he gets it.
No,
To be fair, with a name like Smithers, I'm sure you've heard that about a million times before.
Yeah. Yep.
But in a situation like this, you can't blame a guy for trying to like find a smile when he
Lighten
can.
the mood, you know?
I guess that is true. That much we can agree on too.
I just found some cave sulfur. I finally got my repair tool up and running. Let's see. Damn, man, this like. You guys know what happened to the ship? What happened? Like, you guys also fell off the ship or something? Like escape pods and all that?
The running
Oh,
theory is
man.
it was shot down.
It was shot down.
I'd say it's a pretty working theory.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That checks it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys will probably run into the gun building soon.
Yeah, there was a. All right, so
Okay.
we were scheduled for a course correction and a slingshot gravity maneuver.
And to attempt to find the Degassi.
Nope, none of that was on the actual itinerary.
Was
You
it
were
on
lied
your
to.
itinerary?
Yeah, you were lied to. I'm not surprised by that.
It was literally
Anyhow.
on the list of things with the slingshot around the planet.
It was not. It was not on the list, and you said we weren't even
Yeah.
slingshotting around the planet, and now you're changing your tune.
No, I was
Clearly
just
we know who's
saying
lied
that
to.
It was
Yep,
on
yep.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, your story
On the
keeps
list,
changing there,
yeah.
bud. Uh-huh. Before you said it wasn't, so. Yep. Not believing you.
It is a lot. So, what is your name? Or sorry, I
Smithers. I
apologize.
already
have-
said
Smithers.
that. What about you?
Said
What about
Smithers.
you? Who are you
I
people?
apologize. I have eaten a little bit of bladder, and my bladderfish in my head is spinning a bit.
Okay, don't eat the bladderfish. Got it.
It is the
okay.
only
No,
thing.
eat the bladderfish. He's just
Yes,
got
it is
a
sustenance.
what he would call a refined palate. Stuff it, Richard.
It is. What is the problem with that? I do enjoy the finer foods, and we
The
have
fact
had.
that
You gotta
I
eat
don't
to live.
understand
You
the problem
gotta eat
is
to
the
live.
problem.
Yeah, I suppose so. Or yes, I suppose so. I guess I have gotten used to the taste of this bladderfish. It's at least somewhat palatable when you cook. Apologies, my head is spinning as well. Again,
Okay,
I
need
believe
to-
I've spent too much time in the water, and I need to resurface.
Man, I got a lot
Anyways,
of those mushrooms. I
I'm
probably.
John, Rich
Dude, I
Boy's
would-
Lawrence. High strung
hello.
over there is Carl.
I'm Carmen San Diego. Guess where I am?
But you
Carl?
just said your name was Carl.
Carlton.
Is that another reference?
Carlton? Nah, I can't do the Carlton.
Why do I have all these mushrooms? I wish I could do
Is
something
that
with
an
Not that
these freaking
coordinated.
mushrooms.
Or a reference?
Carlton?
It's
Carlton? Both?
Huh.
Graph trap.
Character on the
Track
show,
light
The Fresh
objects.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
prince. How interesting. Is it a show
Not
about
that kind of
about
prince.
royalty?
Nope.
Oh, then if he's not a prince, then why do they call him a prince? Seems highly facetious.
Are you? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask that question.
Is he for real?
Uh,
No.
No, I was gonna ask if he was familiar with Elvis or Notorious B.I.G.
Are those also
The Notorious B.I.G.?
Go
No.
back there, little buddy.
Elvis? Okay, no, you have to have heard of Elvis.
Oh.
Well,
It's working. Grab thing is working.
I would probably
Can I-
recall if I wasn't getting chewed on upon by these unbearable red creatures.
Ooh.
Do you know what music is?
Yes, that much is true.
Elvis
Brother.
Presley, the musician.
Musician from America.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
I was not
the
really
king of
I
rock
have
and
all
roll.
these-
They called him the King.
the king.
Okay, I need
Oh,
to.
how interesting. Did he also
Told ya.
rule over something?
I told you he wouldn't know.
Rock and roll. Yeah,
A singer and a
What else
king.
can I make?
Interesting.
not an actual king.
Oh, then why do they call him a
Could
king?
you
He's not a
imagine?
king.
Could you imagine if Michael Jackson were were treated like proper royalty? Dude,
Is
I mean,
that
to be
also an
fair,
actor?
at one point, no, that's a musician.
Oh.
Bleach, filtered water, bladderfish. Bladderfish is used to filter water? Okay.
Yeah. Man, you need
let's
to start
see.
using your scanner. It'll help you inform you on a lot of these creatures.
Well, luckily I have a grab trap that's, I think, ensnared.
That should
Bladderfish,
help,
there we go.
bud. That should help a lot.
Come on, give me. Oh, I'm at full inventory. Gotta drop stuff. I'm gonna drop all these mushrooms I have in my inventory still. There.
Yeah,
Oh, you
drop
should
'em.
eat those. Eat them.
Don't,
I promise.
don't.
Just pick up a whole bunch of fish I can make for food and get some water.
Relax. You,
Boomerang fish.
I would
wow,
suggest
dude.
against that.
I mean, I have a lot of it for material making, but not necessarily for.
like, it's great for batteries, but it's also great for the mind.
I don't need to worry about mind. I need batteries for power.
Yes, batteries are more important. Worry about those.
Water.
Don't need much, just enough to get you there, man. And then the rest is good for the battery.
He doesn't need to nibble on mushrooms.
Sure he does.
No, he doesn't. Stop. Just quit it.
Okay.
Keep deterring everyone from a state of enlightenment.
It's not a state of enlightenment.
Sure is. I feel
is
enlightened
not.
every time I eat it.
Yeah, that's because you're becoming dumber.
Oh man, it's because I'm like floating on a cloud.
No, you're murdering brain cells, which is the same you were.
I don't need repair tool. I don't need.
My brain is just fine.
Maybe
No,
maybe
it's
I'll keep
definitely
batteries
not.
on
I guess
the.
one does have to do whatever they can to stay sane out here.
What else do I need to build? Real quick.
Okay. Let me go ahead and clarify a few things. One, his mushroom addiction and his need for
It's not an addiction. I can quit
hallucinogens?
whenever I
Oh
want.
wait.
yeah, exactly. All addicts say that. So just so you know, that's not normal.
Not to him.
Has this always been a
anyways.
thing with him?
What, him eating shrooms and hallucinating and taking hallucinogens and other narcotics, apparently, based on the conversation I've had with him over this 1 week.
Wait, you've been out here for
How
a
much time
week?
has already passed?
No. Well, actually, it has been about a week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Jeez, how long was I
How
out?
much time has passed?
I don't know, man. Potentially a week.
More than you'd think.
Man, those things really can freeze up when you cryostasis is
Oh, did you get
no
cryoed?
joke. Yeah, I think I
You
got
were one of
cryoed.
those. Yeah, we called
That
you guys the
sucks.
ice box.
So he froze
no,
himself.
No, he didn't. You guys.
Maybe
may
not
have, but that-
you, but the pilots did.
I just
Yeah,
remember
that
the.
sounds like some absolute insensitive jerkwad bullshit the pilots had come up with.
Oh shit! I just remember
Fair.
when I woke up, the pod was on fire. It must have melted the
Oh,
cryo.
yours was on fire too.
Oh, yeah, mine caught fire.
Yeah,
too.
you-
Huh. How interesting.
Huh.
Such different backgrounds, and yet we have all had similar experiences.
It's kind of weird.
I mean, we're all on the same ship,
Oh, you had
right?
fire? Aurora.
Still thinking, you
The
know,
Aurora.
simulation.
Simulation.
He thinks everything is a simulation at this point.
Look, we haven't been able to meet each
Like-
other. We're all going through the same stuff. This is 100% something that Altera would do to its people.
or some wild coincidence.
Okay.
See, I'd be more
Yes.
inclined to agree with that statement if you
Where's
didn't
the ship?
immediately
Where's
start
my
chewing
pod?
on mushrooms.
The mushrooms do not affect the possibility that this could be a simulation from Altera.
Oh, now listen to him trying to talk like he's not on shrooms.
I didn't
As if-
say I wasn't on shrooms.
Using the big words to make himself not seem like a crazy drug addict.
There we go.
No, he
I
may have a point though. How are we
Thank
able to have come from
no.
such completely different backgrounds and yet we all have the same experiences. We have seen the same fauna.
You see
Is
what you
the
get?
ocean that wide?
It
It boggles the
the whole planet
mind.
is an ocean. The whole planet is ocean, my guy.
That
correct.
You know how
That-
on Earth, you know
Okay.
how on Earth ocean is 70%? Well, it turns out
Yes.
this one is about
Handmade.
90 to 95%.
But the thing he's bringing up
95%
is
ocean?
that if we are potentially in different areas on the planet, we should see some variations in the fauna.
yes, you have seen and eaten the same things that I have. How is that
Well,
possible?
How's that?
I mean, we're all on the same planet, though.
Yes, but
As we
all of the
move-
local
as-
fauna?
As you move through, you're going to start learning about this bacterium that we've all been swimming in, and that's going to explain why the population has decreased to just
Cool.
a few specific species.
Copper. I need.
Even
How
still,
odd.
Two
there
things of
should be
copper.
variations, either
this?
discolorations or
Okay,
differences
okay.
in how they evolve, man.
There
Maybe
are.
I should make a bigger.
If you go deeper,
Oxygen
you'll
mask.
notice that.
There we go. Higher energy. Yes. Okay, that works. I have a.
Interesting.
Okay. I can be in the water longer. Nice. Okay.
What's it doing?
I'm getting the sea glide here.
What is
Copper.
this
I need copper.
Immense
Oh,
creature.
Okay, I need to find
Oh, we can
full
turn
arm
you off.
parts and the rest of the Cyclops. That is my mission.
Ah, jeez.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper. Junior Whopper.
Find an ammo. I need to find teeth thingies. Oh damn it! It's gold. Of course, gold and
Interesting.
teeth.
There's such useful ingredients. Well, not ingredients, but useful materials on the back of this immense creature. What is this thing?
It's a good
It
thing
is
I.
reef
You probably
back.
found a reef back.
Yeah, reef
How
back
fascinating.
Leviathan.
Those
Why
things
don't
are
you buy
fucking
some
wonderful.
Materials on the back. It seems.
Oh,
very
great! I needed to
docile.
lose a little weight. That's nice. I don't want to die out here.
Well, don't.
I don't want to die out here, guys.
Then don't.
Well, neither do any of
Don't.
us.
Can I cut this? Yeah. Okay, I need to
I
go
have
up.
passed out a couple times, but I've been
Yeah,
awake. On
I've
my
definitely
pod,
passed
and
out.
I feel like I've just been out here for so long that it feels like hallucinations in and of themselves.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Staying alive, yeah.
That doesn't explain the extra materials in my pockets once I arrive on the pod, but who knows? My head is spinning after every trip down here.
You think there's an emergency gravity system that just pulls you gently towards the pod and lifts you in if you are unconscious for long enough?
I guess that isn't out of the question. I'm not quite certain
mean-
myself.
I haven't ruled out teleportation, considering how many warpers are around here.
Well, that's not something Altera would have done, though.
No, I don't think Altera would have done that. No.
Oh, that's strange. That pulled... Oh, they're jumping out of the water. Okay. Let's see what I need. Bladderfish? Bladderfish. There we go, bladderfish.
Very useful creature.
Oh, you
All this
stinky.
extra work
You're
just
farting into the
stalls.
water. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting into this. I think, okay. So far, so good. Water. At least I can make that, at the very least.
How can you consume this? Oh, My friend, how are you able to consume this? I can barely touch my tongue upon this thing, let alone
What?
ingest
Bladder?
these.
Did
No,
I
these
not?
mushrooms.
Did I not? I told you not
Give
to.
it a minute.
Oh.
It'll take effect in a second.
What will?
3, 2.
Oh, I feel so tired all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
That's how it starts.
If he dies, it's on you.
He's not gonna die. He's just gonna see
Yeah.
some weird shit.
There
And
used
if
to
he
be
swims,
dies.
if he's following like the pink mist and wanders into the mouth of a Reaper Leviathan, that's on you.
What?
It's-
Mist?
Uh-oh.
So
Missed
long
what?
as he's not near any Reaper. Ooh, Leviathans! Ah!
Where?
well, he's
Where?
Hey!
Here?
No, let me go, let me go, you
Don't
ass!
take me alive.
No! Fucking bastard!
Are you okay? Please,
No!
tell me.
I was out looking around trying to find something. This fucking asshole destroyed my ship.
None of you will take me
My
alive.
Ah. Oh, man.
I'm gonna stay in this pod, but you will not take me. I will not go into this pink mist. I will see Father and
mist up
Patricia
there?
again.
Okay. Whew. Whew, okay.
How did
let's try
peepers
to
get
get
into
some
this
cover.
pod? I do not have room in my stomach. Back!
Alright, let's get...
Back, I say!
I blame you for this.
He'll be fine. Should be coming off in about a.
How do you know
2 or 3
English?
minutes.
Why do you sound like them? Why do you sound like my friends?
Wait for it.
I didn't know that you could talk.
Uh,
Please forgive me, I've eaten more than my fair share, but it was a desperate situation.
for it.
Man, this is crazy.
There it is. How you feeling, buddy?
You okay?
Now, if we learned our lesson about putting alien hallucinogens in our mouth,
Oh,
yeah.
indeed. Oh, it's everywhere.
Yeah. First time's it's always usually the most painful, but
How
drink some
you
water, bud.
use
You'll
that
be okay.
recreationally?
You're
I've
not
used
supposed
worse
to.
recreational.
Are you sure this is the situation for those?
Oh, never again.
No, it is not. It absolutely is not.
Never again.
I mean, that's fair.
That's good. Good. Never again. Keep that mindset.
Although
These are
I
going
mean,
on the
if you
bottom of
ever
my
just
ship
wanna
where they
try it
belong.
again, you know?
No, never.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Never 1,000,000 years.
That's what I said too.
There's the
You are all a
titanium.
curious
okay.
bunch indeed.
Where is the...
To
I
be
did
fair, that
warn
was
you.
all me.
Okay,
Oh.
you're good.
I
You're
did
saying
outright warn
whole
you,
situation is-
and you did it anyway.
I was curious, but curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
Oh, you know that
I
phrase.
mean, you're not dead?
Well, of course.
That
it was
one you
those
know, but not the other
Aesop
one?
Fables. Well, it
I
is
wish I could-
interesting.
Oh, jeez.
I did never get too far in my books.
Running out of oxygen.
You never
Oh,
finished
dear.
a book?
Well,
Oh,
none of the
boy.
fairy tales. Father always did say they were a waste of time.
Were Aesop's Fables?
Yes, I did like the pictures in the books, though. I was only fully allowed to read the full textbooks.
Little monkey.
But monkeys out in the ocean.
Motors.
I'm odd.
You know what
These
VeggieTales
are-
is?
Excuse me, is
I think so, yeah.
that some sort of fairy tale as well?
Sort of. I was just curious. He made some comments that made him seem like his family was a religious type, so I was like, maybe.
Well,
I mean, haven't we all watched it when we were kids? You know,
my
it's
father
him.
does.
Not-
I was
Copper.
not allowed to read any of Father's
Copper,
books.
thank God. Where's... I need more copper. I need a little
fast.
more. Just to be
Sea glides are most useful.
Captain.
They can traverse
Oh, you
most
finally got
rapidly.
yourself a sea glide.
Yes. How useful.
Yeah, I'm working on mine now.
It can traverse so much faster than I used to.
Okay. I just need a little bit more copper, and then I think I can build this thing. This is fine. This is, things are, did I leave that in the wrong part of my inventory? Crap. Alright. Fine. I can make this work. Just need to find any more additional copper, and then I'm good.
Curious George, the curious little monkey.
It's an amusing song.
Monkey.
What the heck? What's that? Ah! Ow! Sticking
Don't hurt
bastards.
yourself, bud.
We're doing, you know,
It's hard to
Oh,
tell what is
shit.
dangerous out here and what is not.
can't tell you what to do.
I gotta make another scene.
I thought those curious little red creatures
Oh,
would
jeez,
be
running out of
most
air.
agreeable
Ah.
to...
Ah!
Oh. How interesting.
You think he died?
Curious
Okay. Let's just see what I got. With I need to make copper wire. Where's copper wire? Oh, I need 2. Oh, so I need 3. Okay. Good thing I checked. Just have to keep exploring, I guess. First things first.
Everything seems
Fix my
useful here.
inventory.
In some way, shape, or form. At least that's a comfort.
Scanner for the, I guess, the repair tool. Don't need that. And then, oh, I'm gonna need to make a flashlight here pretty soon. I'm gonna need a battery.
I'd suggest you find a sea moth first. You won't necessarily need a flashlight after that.
I'm hungry.
You probably need some.
A sea
That
glide
is-
also has a flashlight on it.
Much.
Oh, did I say sea clyde or sea moth? I meant sea
You
clyde.
said sea moth. Yeah.
Just in case.
I mean, they both technically have flashlights, so you're not wrong.
Yeah, but I got the sea moth on mine because the fucking Leviathan.
I fear that meeting this Leviathan would be most unfortunate.
It nom-nommed on your ship like it was a mushroom.
3 times in a row, and I don't know how.
Are they also recreational?
It just grabbed me. Why?
If they're also recreational, then how would they be so aggressive?
The Leviathans are not recreational.
Maybe they're like very aggressive during like mating season or something.
Okay, guys, Leviathan is a class of sea creature. That is a creature that is excessively large. The reefbacks are Leviathan class. The thing that attacked me was what is called a Reaper Leviathan. And it just wants to eat you. And
How
the sea
mortifying.
moth is the perfect size
Yikes.
to look like prey for it.
Oh.
And that's the
Yeesh.
It is a really angry eel with sharp mandibles on its mouth.
That is incredibly accurate.
One more.
How mortifying.
You
Until
have
you're attacked.
no idea.
Reactor. Jesus.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
The hell is that?
The hell was what?
I don't know. We don't
Jesus,
know
the ship just blew up again.
Oh no,
Again.
that was the reactor blowing
Have any of you tried to repair it? Apparently it takes a couple of us. Like, we repair it, it blows up. We repair it, it blows up.
Okay, I need suit.
Yeah, radiation suit.
out. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Like, it keeps blowing up.
Okay. Floating air pump, floating device that, I mean, let's make the,
Up on its own. Maybe it's just a complete simulation for each one of us.
Or somebody's sabotaging it intentionally.
But for what
fucking
reason?
hope
What
not.
are they to gain?
yeah, intentionally, yeah.
Okay, so think about this for a second then, alright? What's the more likely scenario? Either we're all in some big simulation and only the person who's tripping balls on shrooms is aware, or, and bear with me now, or somebody could be sabotaging stuff left and right.
Dude, I've never made a 100%
what would they have to gain?
claim. I'm just making speculations.
What would they have to gain from sabotage?
Oh man, there's so much stuff.
Like what?
Our supplies, just to fuck with us.
But
Or maybe he just wants to make sure you fall asleep. Just go fuck you. You don't know. There's crazy people out there, my guy.
to
And somehow the simulation is
Yes.
oh fuck. What a vulgar term.
No, skull fuck.
Skull
Ugh.
fuck?
Look,
Yeah, it's when they put their dick in your eye hole and fuck it.
Oh. Most vulgar.
Yes.
Sounds atrocious.
It is.
yeah, no, it's, well, I mean, you're not usually alive for,
Welcome
so
aboard,
it-
Captain.
I mean, it's not that
Oh,
bad,
yeah,
I
you're-
guess.
You're
Or you
typically
don't
dead
want to be
during.
alive for it.
Yeah, you don't want to be alive for a skull fucking. Yeah.
How extremely mortifying.
Yeah. It's definitely.
I mean, I guess if you believe you can like have an out of body experience after you die and whatever, maybe. I guess you continue
You believe
watch
in
helplessly.
magic.
But like that's not the point. That's not the point. It's just ideally you don't
You will be better.
have to worry about that when you're dead.
We'll make sure it doesn't happen to you.
I feel like you're the one who would actually do it. More likely.
To what?
Out of all four of us, you probably would be the one to skull fuck one of us.
Huh?
He is
Excuse me.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just making conversation, you know.
That's
That's
rather
a
vulgar
shitty
conversation.
dude.
Well, so when he brings it up, it's fine, but when I add to it, it's weird.
Man, I'm grieving over here. Just
For
like,
what?
I see.
It wasn't a living person, my guy. You'll get over it.
It doesn't matter if it was living or not.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh,
Are you trying to skull fuck
it was
it?
my Simon. I built it.
Ugh,
I took care of it.
still such a vulgar term.
It was important to me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
I'm
It's
sorry.
weird
You
just
took
being
care
in
of
a-
it. You took care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I repaired
Obviously
it.
not enough.
Okay, that's 3 copper.
I hope one of those.
Can I get
removal
oxygen
items
from
keeps
this
one
thing?
of
Like,
those.
Sonic?
I'm
I
pretty
can't.
Sure it'll Be something
Interesting.
worse.
Brain coil.
Coral.
I guess Sonic the Hedgehog actually did have some merit to it. You could use the big bubbles for air.
Sonic
Ah,
Hedgehog?
Yeah, that you know
This
that game
also
them
an actor.
the you know the
Character.
game from the
Character.
90s.
What's the
He
difference between a
doesn't
character and an actor?
You never I mean, I've actually never played it myself.
An
I
actor
just watch
plays a
people play it.
character.
Huh.
A character does not play an actor.
Well, arguments
How
could be
interesting.
made with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
No.
Is he a famous actor?
Yes.
Is Jim Carrey. Huh.
Yes.
Very.
Huh.
Oh, right. I need to make
Also,
the.
no, an argument could
What
not
was he
be
known
made
for?
for that. Method acting does not mean the character plays you. That's not how that works.
Oh, right. Battery. Oh, that's right. They're in my storage. Finally, I get to burn through some of these mushrooms.
Being method doesn't mean the character takes over. It just means you get to blame the character for taking over.
Every character conversation, I just feel like I'm learning more and more, and yet forgetting more and more as well.
Also, method, I think, is just a
Welcome
term for
aboard,
people
Captain.
who just be a dick.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah. They're like, I'm method. No, you're just an asshole.
No, you're a meth head.
Ah! Yeah, half of America is too.
Yeah, except me. That was the one I didn't like.
Wow.
Oh, you prefer to keep your teeth?
Yeah, exactly.
So many new terms. I'll make note of all of them in this.
I love that. I love that. He'll do heroin, but meth is where he draws the line.
I mean, heroin was only like 3 or 4 times. Meth was the one that, like, I tried it once, but I was like, no.
Okay.
Are these all recreational things?
In a
I believe
sense,
so, yes.
Huh.
An ammo blast.
That's what I'm working on at the moment now too. I've got
Okay.
just about everything else.
How is it that gold is more plentiful down here than silver? I don't understand.
Okay, I
Planet,
found
bro.
finally a bunch of stalker teeth. Yes.
If I weren't already a rich man, well,
Imagine if we actually took the teeth of
rub it in.
stalkers, like on Earth.
but those
See,
teeth are
any-
so long. What purpose would you use them for other than
Oh, wait a minute.
this glass?
Oh, to teach the stalkers a lesson.
A lesson in what?
I'm not talking about the animals that we have here, bro. I'm talking about, like, stalkers. You know?
This should be a good spot for
The
this.
scary tooth-filled fish that are swimming around the creep vine area.
Again, no, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking like, what if we yanked the teeth out of people who stalk people, you know?
Oh. Stalkers, you mean the people who invest in things? Why would
Not
you want to take
stalk.
their teeth?
No, not
stalk,
broker.
S-T-A-L-K-E-R.
You're thinking of a broker.
Stalk. Stalkers.
Pretty sure you're thinking of a broker there.
Plant?
And yeah, and also yes, you're thinking brokers, not stalkers.
Oh.
So a stalker is someone who stocks something at a store of some sort, like a convenience store, a grocery store. That's a stalker.
Oh.
They stock inventory.
How interesting.
Well, interesting is a word. Yep.
Ah, jeez.
Every conversation, something new. How enlightening.
We gotta help this guy get out more.
Get out where?
He's got to get out.
I'm already out in the ocean.
We've got to get him laid at some point. I think that's going to be part of the bro code at this point.
He at least needs to learn what climax means
For sure.
in that particular context.
Yes. You know
I
what?
still
I've
think
got
it's
I've got some videos that I could direct you towards whenever we get out of here, bud.
Yeah, for educational purposes. Yeah.
100%
Oh.
education.
How
Okay.
interesting. Did not know that you were also had frequent scholarly pursuits. How interesting.
Yeah, we'll
you
call
could
it
call
that.
it that.
Oh, were they not informative?
Oh, they were
Oh, no,
very
well.
informative.
Huh.
And there was a lot of pursuits.
I see.
Oh, how studious.
Oh boy. You know, honestly, if we do get out of this, I don't think I'd hate going to a bar or going to a titty bar or whatever with you guys, maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
strip club.
Exactly.
If we survive this all,
Strip
you know.
club.
My guy, have you not seen titties? Have you not seen a nice pair of titties?
What?
There's nothing. I tell you right now, there's nothing better in the universe, in this wide, wacky universe, than a nice plump nipple.
I heard the term. Plump, but what are these tits you speak of?
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. We can worry
Okay,
about
by
that
the time
that
you
some
later.
get
sort of
back to
vulgar word for
Patricia, you're
something?
gonna
When
be
you
a
were
new
when
man.
you were a child, were you just straight bottle fed and formula based?
Probably.
I would assume that's where all children get their nutrition, is it not?
Nope.
I mean, I guess
sucked on
after, like-
titties. I was
I
fed
guess-
through breast milk from my
Listen,
mother. That's
My
how
mother knew what she was doing.
she popped that titty in my mouth, and I went to town.
Huh.
The best things about being an infant.
I don't know what
Actually,
you
I'm an
just
older-
said. That
Oh,
sounds
it's
very
also
vulgar.
a great thing about being an adult too.
Fair.
Huh.
Well, maybe not with your mother, but
No. I'm not that kind of a motherfucker.
eh,
Again, that word again, but used in a different context. That's seems like a very versatile word, even though it
It
does
is.
sound very vulgar.
I mean, I guess for the most part, all of us technically sucked on titty at one point, but then, like, after you get older, you could probably go bottle fed.
true mastery of the English language. comes
No,
with
some
mastery of
people are
using
not
the word
breastfed.
fuck.
Huh.
Yeah, that's also true.
I'm not sure how much. I know I started with on the nipple, but I think my brother, when I got
You could
older,
also have the.
Or when
you
he was
could
a little
also be
jealous of
using
me.
The rubber nipple. Yeah, the good old bottle.
you can grab this. Oh, I didn't. My inventory is full.
Huh.
Oops. Yeah, my older brother, he actually like would run up and scream at my mom apparently and make me cry and scare me. So I never really could make that work. So I might have been formula fed, for all I know. I know he was kind of a dick.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, it was probably the best day of your life.
Eh,
Yeah, you didn't want to give that up.
rest is best.
In what way? It's just
I don't know, man.
chest
I'm more of a
is
thigh
enough.
guy.
a thigh guy.
That's fair.
Oh,
Perhaps
by
no
the
floor
way,
on everything.
guys, have I talked to you about my religion? My
No, I did not take you for a religious man.
rather my thideology.
What does that entail?
And
How
it is,
interesting.
it
What
is
that?
this, and it, well, there's a subsect of it, thigh ideology.
Thigh ideology.
Thigh highs are my lifeblood.
Thigh highs are your demise.
Seems very important to you.
If you ever get to
times.
see someone with thigh highs, you will understand.
Yeah.
Is a thigh high some sort of
It is a garment.
a garment? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it is. I guess you could call it that. That is a word to describe it.
Huh. How interesting. What does it look like?
I mean,
Well,
okay, so
that
you know, okay,
depends.
I guess.
Are you going for boots? Are you going for sneakers? Are you going for stockings, pantyhose?
Okay, let's
Yes,
just say for
very
argument's sake,
versatile.
it's like a sock, you know, like if one of you are wearing socks or whatever.
That specifically would fall under stocking.
But
Right,
that
right,
doesn't-
right.
But that's just an
But
ordinary
imagine-
sock. What's so important about it?
Okay, now imagine the sock, but it goes
Well,
all
for
the way up
one,
to
how
your
crusty
thighs.
It is.
It sounds very uncomfortable.
Well,
Apparently, it's not
crusty,
actually.
Yeah. A crusty sock.
Yeah. Crusty pizza is the
Here's
pizza.
pizza for you and me.
Oh, what a delightful jingle.
I'm gonna
Gets
have to
old
teach
quick.
this man everything.
Man, I wish I could go for a pizza.
Why
heard
did you
some
have
of
to bring
the-
that up? Oh, now I want a pizza.
It's not my fault. This guy brought up a pizza
What?
song.
What are you talking about? A piece of what?
This pizza shit over here.
I don't know what that word is. That sounds
P-I-Z-Z-A,
vulgar as
pizza.
well.
P-I-Z-Z-A, pizza.
Oh,
Pizza.
I thought you said you wanted a piece of something.
No.
Pizza.
I want a fucking pizza.
Oh, Jesus. Pod got busted wide open.
Pizza.
Pizza. These nuts. Is that a special dish of some sort?
Absolutely. I'm gonna
These
have to let
nuts.
you try it at some point.
Like turkey a la king. Pizza. These nuts. Huh.
Don't
how
worry,
interesting.
we'll meet up eventually, and I'll let you try a pizza. These nuts.
Huh.
Don't-
like a mouthful.
It's
Sure
he's
it's a
don't.
big
It's
dish.
a trick. It's a trick.
Pizza the Hut.
Pizza a place now? Pizza is also a food and a place, much like something can be a show and a movie.
Sort
Could it,
of.
is my logic
Yeah.
correct? Huh.
There are
I
multiple
guess.
pizza stores.
It'd be more like a pizza joint, which is a place that sells pizza.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why do they
I
call
just
it
realized shale is not where lead comes from.
Oh, that's good to know.
that? All integrity. Okay.
Ah,
no,
whew.
lead
Well, that actually
comes
saves me
out
a little bit of trouble.
sandstone,
Yeah, I've been focusing too much on pizza. Oh man,
that?
and we haven't even gotten to starting the argument of the difference between New York and deep dish pizzas.
Was there different kinds?
I've never been to New York or had deep dish. I don't think. I'm not really familiar
Chicago
with either
pizza.
of those.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I've not actually was never born on Earth. Actually,
Oh, where were you born?
Makes so much more sense.
I was on
Yeah,
Mars.
the little Martian boy. I knew he was a Martian boy.
Yeah.
A Martian boy.
And if he goes
Yeah,
on a
from
hunt, does that
Mars.
mean he's a Martian manhunter?
Huh. Why would you hunt man? That sounds
I
barbaric.
mean, gay marriage
Don't
was
worry about it.
legalized on the
It
planet.
is the most dangerous species.
Fuck's sake.
Man is the only animal that blushes or has a need to.
Sounds barbaric.
What, blushing sounds barbaric? No.
No, not hunting men.
Oh,
I mean,
do
depends on how
people of
you're
your
doing
station
it.
hunt? People in your particular what's it? Their financial bracket.
Sure.
People in your particular
Financial class?
Yeah, your people in your particular tax bracket, I would say.
Ow!
Tend to
Welcome aboard, Captain.
hunt a lot of things that would be considered barbaric. Oh, hey,
Metal
I'm gonna
salvage.
make a new one of those.
Father's friends used to go out and hunt elephants.
That's even more barbaric.
Yeah.
How so? He told me that they were plentiful. He told me they were an invasive species in what land they come from.
And he
Uh-oh.
told
They
you
are not.
lies.
Are,
Yeah,
are they
he
not?
lies.
They are not
They're not.
plentiful?
They're definitely
They are an
Oh.
endangered species.
Why would he lie to me then?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
because someone told him lies that he believed.
People would just do that. Lie to your face straight up like that.
Okay.
With all that money, why would you... If you have so much money, why would you lie to people to their face all the time?
So they.
I
can
mean, I
make
guess to
more
keep
money.
it.
Yeah.
I thought people with high money were of upstanding character.
Ah!
Oh, that's what. Well,
He
Oh,
actually,
boy.
oh my god, there's somebody who actually believes their own BS.
So cute.
They believe in noblesse oblige.
Can survive this way for millennia. Eating this fish.
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
There's an old saying.
I
you know,
I heard it's
teach a
brain
man-
food, actually,
Give a
so-
man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime.
Oh. Sounds like a useful saying.
It's a true true one too.
It was.
I mean, the guy died who said it, so.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Well-
every guy has died that has said a quote at some point, dude. That's. You're not exactly
but I-
narrowing things down by saying.
Wait, but I repeat quotes. Does that mean I might die?
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually we all will. I mean, technically,
Oh.
you're dying from the moment you're born.
Oh.
Huh.
If you think about it,
How morbid.
You think
But
that's
not
bad? Like,
correct.
that's
you know
life.
how we
my
learn
guy.
about the afterlife and everything? Man, I'm
Yes.
just dying to get there.
Oh. Why would you be so in a hurry to reach that?
Can I just turn around to lubricant, maybe? There we
It's
go.
another pun, dude. It's a joke.
Oh, my apologies.
One of these days we'll have you laughing at the right
They're wrong things to laugh at.
way. Kind of.
Huh.
Okay, so much. Okay, I guess let me go over to this other area now and
Oh,
see what I can do over here. Finding a damage. I guess I'm at least should be lucky about my pod. It's still intact. No, I can't say so lucky for number 17.
Oh, you're over at 17. I'm near 17.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, God. How many 17s are there?
At this
That
point,
also
I'm
raises the
assuming
question.
4, or just each in its simulation. That's got a lot of similarities.
That does raise a question. How have we been able to see the same pod?
I mean, I assume
Okay.
we're all
Also,
like
they're all part of the
surrounding
same
this.
company. Could it also be that they are part of the same
so
company?
once again, all right. So here's the thing. Altera is a company
Oh,
run by
no.
greedy assholes and fuck ups, and so I'm not horribly surprised that the numeral system has been reused because they got lazy after a certain set of numbers, and they just decided there should be the same amount of numbered life pods on the port and aft and starboard and I fucking hate not.
Stern.
Thank you.
Oh,
See,
interesting.
it's starting to sound like more of a stretch with how you're describing it now.
Data pack. Hope these ships are waterproof.
All these new terms, I've still been writing them down.
Compass. Oh, thank God, I could finally make that. Ugh.
This radiation suit seems very useful. I no longer feel extremely lightheaded when I'm around the wreckage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should really get your repair tool going there and fix the stuff. Then you won't have to worry about being lightheaded ever again. At least around the
Yeah, I need to make a suit
Oh,
myself, I
how
think.
interesting. I
This
can
kind of would give
repair
me a
this
headache.
equipment.
Yeah, it's
do have one of
specifically
those
the
on me.
engine in there.
Oh, how interesting. Let me apply what you've learned, or what you've told me.
Yes. Alright, much better. I'm all healed up.
Okay, maybe I could clean up my checklist a little bit. Let's see what I need. I don't need to worry so much about the Sea Glide. That's pretty much done. Suit's definitely an issue. What do I need to make for that? I need lead. See, is that something I need to craft, or is that just material I can grab at some point? Solar panel. Actually, it probably isn't that unreasonable. I just need to get copper for that.
Oh, the Seamoth solar charger. I need another wire kit in advance. Okay. I'll work on that
Seamoth?
next.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I can't build that yet.
You'll find pieces of it lying. If you're over at 17 and it's the same 17 that I'm thinking of, you should find pieces of it scattered around, broken
Hey.
parts of it.
Chad, I don't need to market or anything. I don't know where to go for that.
Perimeter defense
Huh?
system, too.
I don't know where to go for that. I just left there. I don't remember where directions for that. Ugh.
It is hard to stay
My guy.
oriented here.
Alright, I'm headed
Okay,
back
what about
to
the other
my
thing?
life pod because I think that's where my mobile vehicle bay is.
I just need salt.
Where is the...
My,
I feel like I'm flying through the water.
On your Sea Glide?
Yes, it is also very useful.
Man, imagine how you're gonna feel when you get yourself a little sea
Could
moth.
make a locker.
Is that even faster?
Mhm.
It's a whole ship, my guy.
Alright, might as well make a
Wow.
locker.
There are more aquatic vehicles here.
Yeah.
Does one have to fix them themselves?
Well, you'll have
Like
to
other
get
ones
to
in the
it,
ocean?
Yeah.
You have
Oh.
to build it like everything else, but
This
other than
fabricator
that-
can create a whole ship.
Well, it's not
no,
the
it's not the fabricator.
itself. It's a different thing you'll have to build.
You have to
Oh,
find the
interesting.
mobile vehicle bay, or
Yeah.
at least parts to it. Get the blueprint.
Mhm.
You use the fabricator to make the mobile vehicle bay. You'll use the mobile vehicle bay to make the sea moth and the cyclops, which the cyclops is what I'm about to make.
Wow.
Huh. Why
There's
can't I
so
not make
much
the
to learn.
locker? That's weird. I have the material for it.
The what?
The locker.
Do you have a habitat builder?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
Big
you
that.
need to have a habitat builder and build yourself a habitat.
Also, you need to
locker.
scan lockers. If you haven't, you won't. If you don't have the blueprints for it, you can't make it.
Hmm.
How does one make the pod bigger?
You don't.
You don't make the pod bigger.
the
You have to
fabricate-
scan.
Okay, max amount of researches.
Can the fabricator create new rooms?
So no, the fabricator can create a habitat builder, and the habitat
Yes.
builder will allow you to make rooms.
Oh, then how does one make room with the habitat builder?
Do you have
One
a
click,
habitat
my guy.
builder?
Yes, I've created one.
Okay. You're gonna click the little toggle on that, and a
Okay.
menu should pop up.
Yes.
Okay, that is the list
Just
of
as you
stuff you
said.
can build. You select one, and then you'll be able, it'll give you a holographic projection of what you're
Wow.
trying to build.
How
Damn
useful.
biter.
Is this inside or
Nibbler?
outside? It is red and yellow.
If it's red, it's not gonna work. If it's yellow, something's in the way, but still not
Shit.
gonna work.
Okay, I
You need it to
two
be
It's
copper
yellow,
at the
let
very
it
least
mellow.
for this.
Huh.
Alright. Here we go. Back in.
Okay, so I do have all the stuff for a prawn suit. I just need to make 2 aerogel, and I've got that. And I've got a dive, and I've got
Maybe I
What else
remember
did I
the
need to
direction for
make?
17.
woohoo! Got a cyclops.
What does that allow you to do?
It's a submarine.
A submarine.
a
Oh, wow.
large one.
You don't have to worry about oxygen ever again.
Oh no, you still do. You still
yeah.
do. Okay, so I gotta get all this stuff again, but you know what? I'm good because I got a cyclops. That's the important thing. Okay.
That is very useful.
Hmm.
It is. It is. It very
Incredibly
much
useful.
is. Oh my god, all this storage space.
And you can build more lockers on it.
Perfect. Got the copper I needed.
Okay, sonar upgrade, decoy tube.
Oh, I need a... Oh, shoot. I
depth
need...
module. I
one
need to start
more.
working on the depth modules. Okay, I've already got the efficiency mod. I'm gonna
Maybe
add
2
that
more,
to
actually,
everything.
just to be safe. Okay, what do I need to discharge? Quartz. I haven't used quartz in a while, so maybe I can just give that up for the copper. No. Don't need a titanium. I can always get the fish back. It's not that big of a deal. No. Come on, there's gotta be one more copper in here. Bingo! Alright.
Bingo was his name.
Now I can make some more stuff.
NGO B-I-N-G-O B-I-N-G-O and Bingo was his name.
Woo!
It's also some sort of actor.
Nope,
Oh my god.
just a dog.
Huh. actor dog?
No, just a dog. It's a song.
I mean,
it's a
I guess-
nursery rhyme.
Oh,
I guess there are like
Interesting.
dog actors in movies, you know, like Air Bud.
Well, there's animal actors, yes.
there are animal actors as well. Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like
Yeah, yeah.
movies that star dogs that actually are voiced by humans.
Wow. Truly, the world is much bigger than I thought.
Okay, I just realized I can't make a solar panel anyway, so I guess that's completely waste
Animal
of gathering
actors,
materials for that.
character actors.
Make sure you do
Smart
make a solar
characters.
panel. You need to have power in that thing in order to you need to at least have power in order to make the. Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay,
I don't think I can make it with the tools I have available though,
Propulsion can.
so I have to build to a bigger area to do
Need to get
that.
some more titanium. Okay, cool.
Can I
I'm gonna
build
need to
the
find a
habitat
thermal
thing?
plant as well.
There's some
I need to
metal
find
salvages.
parts for a thermal plant.
Use up some of those mushrooms finally again. Let's see, I need the battery one. Battery. Okay. Now I need to build computer chip. Gold and oh boy. Okay. Okay. And a wiring kit that requires silver and gold and coral samples. Well, I guess I can unpin the other thing. Oh, I guess I can make those things first. It's not gonna hurt anything to have that. It's just already pre-crafted, I guess. That's fine. I need that anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. All right.
Okay, got the engine efficiency module. Beautiful.
I guess I could make a
Oh, a bottle of water.
air bladder real quick. Get a
I'm
bladder
curious.
fish. All right, grab trap. See what we can grab. Eh. Oh, some more ore. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, I need copper.
Oh,
Not contained within the next 24 hours.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you should really get on repairing that thing.
okay. That big guy needs to be moved. Let go. He does not like that.
Repairing the Altera ship.
At least
Yeah,
the
the
part of the
Aurora.
engine that's leaking.
It's called the
Oh.
Aurora.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably fix that.
Oh, okay.
Bladder
How
fish.
fortunate that I
Yes.
have a repair kit. I have to find this engine room.
A repair
Okay.
tool.
Well, at the very least, I can grab them anyway. Okay. All right. This is fine. Making progress. We are getting places, at the very least. Let's see, I need to get that air bladder made. Fins, Oh, that actually might be
My kingdom for a
handy as
battery.
well.
Will I know the engine if I see it?
Air bladder.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, the signs are still there pointing to it, so you should.
Oh, how fortunate.
Oh, you'll probably need a propulsion cannon too,
Oh. I think I have the blueprint for that.
and a laser cutter.
Oh, I don't have that. I have found the blueprints for a couple pieces of it, but not
You
being
should be able to find like another one around the area. I know I found a ton of propulsion cannons out there though.
Oh yes, that much was certain.
I guess I could put the cave sulfur in the
I have
inventory for
2
now. Yeah.
bits of laser cutter blueprint. Perhaps I may be fortunate there might be one out here.
Perhaps, bud.
Let's see, what do I need in my inventory? Flashlight, okay. Okay.
Loves it.
I need to grab gold. I need silver. And I need coral something or other. I don't remember.
Power transmitter.
Copper would not hurt to have.
This time I have a defense
Getting
system
thirsty,
here on baby 2, so we should be set.
A defense system or a dispense system?
Defense system.
I had to clarify. You never know. You could have put a dispensary on there for all we knew.
If I had the
All
supplies,
systems
man.
online.
If I had the supplies.
Supplies.
Seems that there is no shortage of supplies down here.
Yeah, I mean the grab trap I made really it does make at least getting food very handy. Okay, speaking of food.
It's useful.
Okay.
That was very vulgar.
Yeah, you're fine.
Excuse me.
Who?
Mhm.
Did he
in
just
God's
say
name is
fuck
that?
me? That's very vulgar.
God's name was that?
What?
Was that a leviathan?
I don't know.
Sort of
dude. I can't
Clawed
see what you're
snake creature.
Oh, yeah, that's
There
a
we
lie.
Dear heavens.
Are you by the Aurora, or are you in a cave with glowing mushrooms, like little jelly shroom things?
Yes, I am next to the Aurora.
Okay, then
that's
that's a Leviathan.
Yeah. That would
If
do
you were in
it.
the jelly shroom cave, I would have told you those are the little crabworm things.
Which also suck, but aren't as bad as 3 Leviathans.
Well, I can make at least another box.
Alright, gotta get the air. Woo!
Oh,
Can't just place the locker down though. Looks like. So you can come here instead. Oh, that's great. So this is taking up room in my inventory for no reason other than, can I like drop it outside maybe? Would that be a good better place? There we go. There we go. Okay, now we can move some of this other material away that I don't necessarily need immediately.
I suppose I'll have to stay out of that thing's sight.
It's
Whatever that
practical
was.
that you do.
Well, let's see. What do I need to focus on crafting? Oh, should probably get the grav ball out of the water. Huh. There we go. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to make a little bit of food and water, just to be safe while I'm out. Just a little bit extra. It's not like it's hurting the ecosystem too bad, right? They'll be fine. Metal salvage, eh? Huh. I need bladderfish. Come on. Where's the bladderfish?
Quite plentiful. And extremely useful.
Okay, that does
Ah,
actually
I
help
came
in a
in for a
pinch.
wire cutter piece.
Yeah, they're
Mm-hmm.
A little difficult to find sometimes.
Axolotl. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Great. Ah, great.
It's an interesting tune.
Alright, let me. Oh, wait. Bladderfish is what I needed. Yes. Huh?
Wouldn't you know, as soon as I take that away, oh my god,
Hmm.
all my power comes back.
What'd you take away?
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
water filtration.
Makes sense. It uses a decent
Yeah, that
chunk.
thing sucks power. So much power.
Okay, so far my powers are looking pretty good, luckily.
I'm just gonna keep getting some of those bladderfish for now. Herbs and spices.
That does sound very nice.
Just take some extra
Everything out
fish
there
and
is so
food.
Sustaining.
There. Yeah, I would like another better drink, admittedly, but something else to drink other than water. But I mean, it's something, I guess,
Yes. At least it's bottled.
and filtered.
Like any of
That's
that dreadful
more
tap
important.
stuff.
Tap stuff?
Yes. From the sink. Here,
Oh,
I used to drink
okay.
straight
I
from the
thought you
tap.
meant. I thought you meant from the sea.
Heavens, no.
You could technically tap into the sea and, filter it. That's kind of what the...
Of course. I
Water
why did I
filtration
know
system
you were gonna
does.
say
Yes, but
something about
straight
that?
from the sea. As salty as that is. Or
But
repulsive.
I
that's
heard that there's a
technically what the
threshold
water
point.
Filtration system does. Just pulls water
Oh.
out from the sea and then it filters it, gets the salt out.
Yes.
Hmm.
How's
New
water
blueprint
here is better than
acquired.
not having water at all. Hydration is.
New
Alright, now to
blueprint
find the
acquired.
actual some copper or no, some gold and silver. Maybe.
I had to find the Cyclops depth module. Ugh.
Okay, radiation detector. That's not
Take
great.
some
Not over
search.
there.
Wait a second.
Well, have you made the tier 1?
No, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe that's at the modification station thing.
Okay, I can't go by the ship because that's with the radiation. So I need to.
Until you fix the radiation, then you can.
Cyclops home.
I'm assuming I need the suit for that.
Okay, that's
Well, you need the
Bond
lead
suit.
yeah.
That's Cyclops. No, I have. to
Okay, now I
find
can
the,
build a beacon.
Okay. I've gone everywhere to look for Cyclops stuff. What? Storage module. Okay, there we go. No, that's prawn suit. Dang it.
What about you guys? What's your deal? Hold still so I can scan you better.
But if they thought that some malicious could live under the sea. Glad I have not caught its ire yet.
Or you'd be surprised how much malicious stuff can be found in the sea.
I just want to scan the sea cows. That's so
Shudders
wrong,
to think
game.
about it.
Let me scan
You
you.
need
I'm
the
not doing
Farty?
anything. Yeah, I want the gasopod or whatever.
RT.
Like a manatee that farts like
Integrating new
nothing.
PDA data.
I call it
Oh.
the Farto-T.
I mean, it's not that. I guess it's not that far off.
It's an apt
How
description.
vulgar.
Yeah, it's like a manatee.
They are
Oh,
pretty
fuck it,
gnarly.
How
Silver.
vulgar.
The way
Should
I
I
see it,
apologize
no
to
one's
the
to
thing
blame
that's
here.
trying to
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
noxious and
She didn't
toxic
give me clear
chemicals at me?
instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase.
I mean, I guess.
Equally incompetent.
Apologies, Your
We lost
Majesty.
time, but we're closer to the planet.
Oh.
So if the Degassi's out there,
Again,
the
with
scan
the-
should pick it up.
Why are we even
The
helping
mimicking
the Mongolians?
accents.
They're the competition.
Must I be the butt of the
Los
joke for
Angeles
everything?
station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear?
Oh,
Sir,
man,
there's
I can't
something
wait
odd
for
on the
you to
surface
find
scan.
this
Turn that
voice
recorder off.
recording. Officer Keene talking about they're talking with his two fellow officers about, scanning for the Degassi.
Degassi.
Yeah, it's a different
Whoa.
ship that supposedly crashed here.
Oh dear.
Must be a geyser or something I just found. Hold on. Let's check this out.
Yeah, there's plenty of thermal vents around here.
Oh yeah, be careful. It's gonna get real warm when you get too close to it.
Oof. Back. Back. Oh, there's some lead at least in here too. That's nice. Ah! Man, they were kidding. Just to be safe.
Interesting. Ow. Repulsive
And
crabs.
I'll probably make sure.
Oh, you're talking about the eye crabs? Yeah, they can eat the neck.
Okay, let's oh, I guess it doesn't work above ground. It's okay. Let's think about this for a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Only one cannoli.
I like cannolis.
What is a cannoli?
Oh, God. Culture. Like, so
Food is part of culture.
fair enough.
Let's see.
Alright, these floating islands are crazy.
Damn. No. Oh, there's gold.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know it was possible to sneeze under the water.
Oh no, you'd be.
Might as well drop
be
some of that metal.
surprised, especially with all the chemicals and stuff that are in here.
Erosion.
Lead.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
nice.
Land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Just gotta wait for it to pass. Alright, might as well do this now. There we go.
Whoa, piece that together. This is the other one.
Probably should start working on building battery stuff for all my stuff. I'm noticing I'm starting to run low on my Sea Glide here.
Man, what does it take to find a driller?
Jeez, it's getting hot. Oh, man. Okay, good to know. I should probably not take my chances in here yet. So I can at least get some more oxygen. Ah, okay, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually.
This vessel is enormous.
Okay, one more time, and then I probably should go and make some battery stuff for
New blueprint acquired.
my electronics. 'Cause I'm noticing my seat light's getting low. That's it, buddy. Get it out of your system.
Hard to believe that any life exists so close to such dangerous equipment.
New blueprint acquired.
Yikes. That's hot. Oh, that was hot. Am I outside? Okay. Outside might be worth just getting back to the pod.
Indeed.
Don't think I can grab. I don't think I'm going to find the other thing I need here anyway. Crap, the seagull. Too low on power for the flashlight. Alright, I'll head back and then we can try to get that situated. I know my flashlight still has some power. I could probably use that at the very least to find some. Okay. Oh, not a message? Okay.
That was a closer brush with death than I'd like.
PRAWN safety instructions appendix A14. Don't climb
I
on
have
or
been
get off
slowly
equipment while
moving.
it's moving.
My storage from my base to my Cyclops. So I can have sort of a mobile base.
Fair enough.
But I don't want to do too much with it until I have gotten depth started.
Excuse you.
Okay, mushrooms I do have. Do I have the copper?
I have never been so glad to be in this confined space.
Yeah, been there, done that.
You mean our pods?
Oh. Yes. I need a moment after brushing with that thing.
Uh-oh.
Whatever the thing was. Leviathan, as it were.
Did I lose my portable locker?
Still here in my brain.
I think I did. Are you kidding me?
My head still hurts from hearing that thing shriek.
How did you lose it?
I put it on top of the pod. I thought it was stuck to it.
No.
No! Oh, well, there's too much in there anyway. I think I didn't put anything too valuable in it.
Smithers, how have you been keeping such a sane head during all of this?
Ah!
I mean, it wasn't. So if I'm particularly sane, I'm just
Like, you think
One-
you're
one-
insane.
one project at a time. One
Nobody who works for Alterra is sane.
I mean, that's true.
Desperate, yes. Sane, not so much.
for the money.
I
Yeah,
suppose
yeah.
it is a very thin line.
Okay, do I have enough power in this thing to find some copper?
It'd be
the daytime, I shouldn't have to worry about the flashlight.
Yes. Propulsion cannon is created. Perfect.
That'll help.
Closer to where we need to be.
All right. It's so neat to come in here and see like all this power.
Is it unlimited power?
No, the
The power
Emperor's not
source is
here.
unlimited. The Emperor? Of
Yeah,
what?
Mankind.
Oh,
That's a
there's
different
an
animal.
Emperor for that?
I heard he's kind of a chode.
What is a chode?
No. You're not teaching them that.
Nah, you don't need to
Yes.
worry about that anyway.
Is it even vulgar or too vulgar for any of us?
It's
a
just
chode
something
is a
you don't
miniature
need to
penis.
learn yet.
It's just whatever.
I will take your word for it.
It's
More
just-
like just overrated.
It's just a fat, tiny penis.
Yeah.
Oh. Another
It's
phallic
just
reference.
it's just another word for overrated and how I describe
Right.
it.
I see.
Gang, that's gonna be it for me. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, rest does sound nice. I hope.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
probably
it was
around
nice.
that time. I just try to relax and try to pick this up until later
Well,
on.
gentlemen, it was a rather fruitful venture out despite the horrifying circumstances.
Get away from
Ah,
that. Gotta get away
I will-
from another evil life.
Oh boy.
What's with you and the Leviathan
is,
today?
is
You
our
into
Try
friend
not to-
listening?
Try not to mouth fuck this one.
It's more like that one
vulgar.
mouth fucked me, but
Oh, again with the vulgar references.
You enticed it with a little bit of oral activity.
I haven't.
I
Oral
haven't-
sex.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Well, good night to you as well.
Yeah.
May we meet again.
Good night,
Under
gang.
better
Good night.
circumstances. Good night.